Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Tarps Off. Today, I'm starting a new series, I guess. That's going to go for pretty much every day until the season finishes. I'm going to do a review of the previous day's games, starting with, obviously, day one of the regular season. Not as in-depth as some other people might. Just going to go through which teams we're playing, who scored, who got the assists, the final score, and then the team's record. And I'll try to keep up with that throughout the entire season. So, I don't know, send your thoughts. This is going to be a bit tough when there's 16 games. But I managed to start off with October 10th, which was yesterday, watch all the games. So 3 games on the slate tonight. We're going to start off with Tampa Bay and Nashville at the Tampa Bay jersey. Alright, so first period, Nikita Kucherov starts off the scoring. Assist from Victor Hedman and Braden Point at 9:48 in the first, putting Tampa up 1-0. Nashville responds. Ryan O'Reilly potting it from Philip Forsberg and Ryan McDonough at 6:15 in the second period. So Tampa takes a 1-0 into the first. Nashville ties it. They score again. UC Parison from Philip Forsberg and Ryan O'Reilly at 11 seconds into the third period. So Nashville taking the momentum from the second, carrying it over into the third. Tampa Bay then responds to tie it up. Nick Paul on the power play from Braden Point and Steven Stamkos at 2:25 in the third. And then Tampa Bay hits again to take the lead back. Brendan Hagel on a penalty shot, obviously unassisted, at 3:07 in the third. Nashville then responds to tie it up again. Novak, power play goal from Philip Forsberg and Gustav Nyquist. Tomasino and Nyquist at 8:46 in the third. Tampa Bay, Nick Paul again on the power play from Mikhail Sergachev and Braden Point at 10:52 in the third. Tampa Bay would then ice it. Nikita Kucherov, empty netter, unassisted at 9:55 in the third. Tampa Bay wins it 5-3. They go up 1-0. Nashville drops to 0-1-0. And that's game one of the regular season finished. Next up, we had Chicago versus Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. The Tampa Bay Nashville game was in Tampa Bay, so the home team. So, yeah, Blackhawks going to go up against Penguins. Bedard versus Crosby. So Bedard with his NHL debut looked really good. I enjoyed it. Anyways, Pittsburgh starts off the scoring. Brandon Rust from Chris Letang and Lars Eller at 7:04 into the first to put the Penguins up 1-0. Sidney Crosby then pots one in the second from Jake Gensel at 11:56 to put the Penguins up 2-0, and that's where they would stop. Chicago, Ryan Donato from Connor Bedard and Alex Vlasic at 15:37 to the second to make it 2-1 Pittsburgh. Bedard with his first NHL point on an assist. Chicago then scores again. Gutlem from Seth Jones and Andreas Athanasiou. That name, Andreas Athanasiou. Yeah, let's go with that. At 10:05 into the third. So Chicago ties it up at 2 there. Chicago then score again. Jason Dickinson, former Canuck, from Corey Perry and Nick Foligno at 15:29 to third. Chicago takes the lead. Then Chicago scores one more time. Nick Foligno, empty netter from Corey Perry at 18:53 or 33, one of the two. Whatever, in the third period. Chicago wins 4-2 and improved to 1-0. Pittsburgh would drop to 0-1-0. So Bedard taking the better of that encounter with his idol. Final game of the night, Vegas versus Seattle in Vegas. Vegas raised their Stanley Cup banner out of a giant slot machine like only Vegas can do. So that was fun to watch for me, at least. I'm glad they actually televised it, because I was watching the end of the Chicago-Pittsburgh game at 7:30, which is when they were supposed to start. But they showed it, which is good. Happy about that. Anyways, Vegas starts or picks up right where they left off. Chandler Stevenson from Brett Howden and Mark Stone at 7:16 into the first. So, title defense starts tonight, I guess. Vegas again. Jonathan Marchessault unassisted at 14:57 into the first. That one was a bad play by the Seattle Kraken. Brendan Tanev tried to clear it, misfired, and shot it basically right into his net. Jonathan Marchessault's stick barely touched the puck, didn't alter the course of it at all, so it just went straight in. So essentially an own goal, but Marchessault gets that for his first of the season. Vegas again goes up 3-0 from Ivan Barbashev. Assist to Braden McNabb at 1:20 into the second, so 3-0 going into that. Shortly thereafter, Seattle scores. Jake McCann, their 40-goal scorer, from Jordan Eberle at 8:19 into the second. And then Vegas ices it again. Jack Eichel with an empty netter from Mark Stone and Chandler Stevenson at 18:45 in the third. Vegas improves to 1-0. Seattle drops to 0-1-0. And those are the games from October 10th. So, if you feel so inclined, let me know what you think of this series. I'll do it. Basically, you'll have the games from the night, and then the next morning a video will hopefully be up depending on what I have to do, work and stuff like that. But yeah, easy night last night. Tonight will be a bit tougher because we got Hockey Night in Canada, so all 7 Canadian teams are playing. I am going to the Canucks game, the home opener tonight against Edmonton. So we'll see what I can actually watch. Anyways, yep, that's going to be it for me today. There might be a jersey unboxing tomorrow as well. I tend to get a jersey every time I go to a game, but I got a lot of Canucks jerseys already, so we'll see what happens. Yep, anyways, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you like it. Smash that like button if you really liked it. And I will see you guys next time. Adios.